When hearing the phrase 2020 vision, we may think about a person with perfect eyesight. But more informally, 2020 vision means a person who has a complete, well-focused idea of what his or her life or the life of their family or country will become. This is how I would describe our campaign. For this 2020 election, we have 2020 vision, laser focused on listening to you and bringing your voice back to St. Paul. Instead of a growing state government that will restrict your freedoms, we want to return government to its proper place, which is to protect your individual rights. It is for this reason that I, as your representative, will protect life. I am a strong pro-life candidate and believe that life begins at conception. The government's job is to protect the most vulnerable, including the unborn and the elderly. The government should not be funding any abortions. I will not vote to raise your taxes. We are the 5th highest tax state in the union. We must audit our state departments to find wasteful spending, like the corrupt and wasteful spending in the Department of Human Services. All taxpayers in Minnesota have a right to expect better performance from our state agencies than what is currently being delivered. Reduce regulations, mandates, and bans that hurt greater Minnesota economically. Agriculture is the driving economic force of our district. The overregulation of family farming hurts family farms the most and prohibits growth and economic prosperity. I will advocate for free market principles, creating the competition that will lead to safe, reliable, and cost-efficient energy for greater Minnesota. Alternative energy options are heavily subsidized by our government, which makes them much more expensive, stifling competition and innovation and raising utility costs. I will support public schools through reallocating funds to people that actually teach students and by promoting school choice. Limiting the power of state education union and allowing you freedom to choose a school that fits your child will improve education. Additionally, activists should not use publicly funded institutions like public schools to promote their values and agenda. I will strike a prosperous balance for using our resources responsibly and reasonably while paying close attention to environmental concerns. I will defend the Second Amendment. The burden of the extreme gun regulations proposed by the DFL falls primarily on responsible law-abiding gun owners with little benefit in actually preventing violent crimes. I will reform healthcare and insurance to allow a more personalized approach to your needs. I will also advocate for more price transparency. The cost of healthcare will be reduced when insurance companies compete for your business. Approaches such as Medicare for All will lower the quality of healthcare for each person and further endanger the ability of our local hospitals to remain open. Minnesota should apply for waivers to opt out of the ACA and return to what we previously had. Will you join me in this fight? Please support the Mueller for Minnesota campaign. Please support us by donating, liking our Facebook page, and signing up to volunteer. I am so excited to hear from you so I can best represent you in St. Paul. I'm looking forward to talking with you as we take back this district when we win in November 2020. Thanks so much.